A number of superstars have been wreaking havoc and starting brawls in the build-up to WWE Survivor Series, which has been a very chaotic time for Adam Pearce. A 54-year-old icon who has been absent from television for 600 days was hinted to by the Monday Night Raw official today as a possible comeback. The Miz was unexpectedly challenged to a match by Shane McMahon on the second night of WrestleMania 39. Shane O'Mac unfortunately tore his quadriceps during the contest. After the former WWE champion suffered an injury, Snoop Dogg entered the ring to complete the match and secure the victory. It was reported in June of this year that the Stamford-based promotion has terminated the contract of Vince McMahon's son. Speculation regarding a possible transfer to the rival business, All Elite Wrestling, began when the 54-year-old icon was seen with Tony Khan. Yet, Adam Pearce hinted about the prodigal son's WWE comeback on X/Twitter. In a flashback picture provided by the Raw general manager, he and Shane McMahon are seen attempting to break up an altercation between AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan on an edition of Friday Night SmackDown in 2018. Note that there is currently no solid rumor circulating about Shane McMahon's possible comeback. Adam Pearce may be just being mischievous. He previously published a similar post with Brock Lesnar. Monday Night RAW Sheriff hinted about a previous world champion's return in the build-up to the New Day's 10th anniversary. Big is the name in dispute. From March 2022 forward, the 38-year-old has been noticeably missing from television. Sheamus and Ridge Holland defeated Big E and Kofi Kingston in their most recent bout. Since then, a spinal injury has kept him out of play. Adam Pearce recently posted a picture of Big E and himself backstage at WWE's The New Day, suggesting that Big E may make a comeback in conjunction with the event's 10th anniversary. Whether it's Shane McMahon, Big E, or Brock Lesnar, anything can happen in professional wrestling, so fans should be prepared for the unexpected. Unpredictability is what keeps the WWE Universe going strong, and the most recent rumors about WWE official Adam Pearce have sparked a frenzy of anticipation. After being out of the company for more than 600 days, a 54-year-old WWE icon may be returning to Monday Night Raw with a bang. Over the last several weeks, there have been signs and teasers that point to Pearce's possible return, which might alter the course of WWE's main event. But what exactly is this mysterious mythology? Given the present state of WWE, what part do you think they'll play? How about that resourceful authority figure, Adam Pearce? What's his secret weapon? Let's explore what this huge breakthrough may mean and what it could lead to. In Raw, there were indications that would later become explicit. During a promotional video, Pearce said, "Sometimes the past has a way of returning when you least expect it." The video included flickering lights, dark backstage scenes, and an unsettling message. We will go over brilliance again next week. Fans went into a frenzy of guesswork. To whom would Pearce be making reference? Many people flocked to social media to share their thoughts, with Kurt Angle, Goldberg, and The Undertaker being the most talked about. Pearce fueled the speculation by tweeting a mysterious picture of a black leather jacket draping over a steel chair in a vacant venue. Just 600 days, and counting. #Raw is the caption. As a whole, the WWE Universe waited, whose return, however, was certain. Despite WWE's extensive pool of legends, the options are limited by age and the duration of their absence. Among these surprising comeback candidates are Goldberg, Gold. At 54 years old, the former WCW superstar and two-time Universal Champion is just about right for the role. His last appearance was in early 2023. Goldberg is a natural choice to face off against a current Raw superstar due to his explosive personality and history of high-profile bouts. Kane, the Big Red Machine, has been out from the ring for more than a year, and his promotional appearances for WWE have been spotty at best. On Monday evenings, Mike Kane returned to wreak chaos. Very chilled, dear Steve Austin. Despite the widespread belief that Austin's comeback at WrestleMania 38 was an exception, the Texas Rattlesnake's evergreen appeal makes him an exciting prospect. Would Pearce be able to persuade Austin to pull off one last surprise? Mr. Booker T, a legend who has moved naturally into commentary, is still well liked by fans. The surprising return of Booker may be Pearce's way of bringing in some Hall of Fame personality and expertise to shake up the lineup. The issue that remains is why now? And what role will the returning great play? Since each of these individuals have enough star power to shake up WWE. Adam Pearce has become known for his level-headed demeanor and skill in navigating RAW's mayhem as WWE's on-screen boss. A number of superstars, like the Judgment Day and their Supremacy, as well as emerging players like Dominic Mysterio and Gunther, have been causing Pearce growing frustration in recent weeks. There may be several reasons to bring a legend back. Find a middle ground. Factional violence sometimes breaks out on Raw. A returning superstar might bring order back to the show or give the fans what they want if they return. Legacy and mentoring. The reappearance of a legendary figure might set the stage for a narrative revolving around the concept of mentoring, as the seasoned performer coaches or tests the talents of the upcoming superstars. Major announcement: the World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, is getting ready for big events like Royal Rumble and WrestleMania 40, and having a legend involved might increase interest and revenue for such shows. It seems that the legend's absence has created a gap that has to be filled based on Pearce's enigmatic statements that this comeback is extremely personal. Is it possible that Pearce himself is involved in this plot, maybe even as an antagonist? A returning legend's position on Raw might take in many forms. A few enticing possibilities are shown here. 1. Matching up against Seth Rollins. World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins is proud of his title and has no problem acting accordingly. If Goldberg or Kane were to return to the ring, not even Rollins would be willing to take a risk. Envision the suspense as Rollins combines cutting-edge athleticism with classic violence in an effort to outlast and outsmart an experienced juggernaut. Second, there's the rivalry with Gunther, who has become one of WWE's most formidable forces thanks to his historic time as Intercontinental Champion. Something out of a clash of ages may happen if a returning legend challenged him. Someone like Stone Cold Steve Austin, whose style is raw and intense, would be a perfect contrast to the ring general's cool and planned approach. 3. Creating a legacy of mentors. Maybe the returning icon isn't seeking recognition, but rather a chance to carry on the legacy. The veteran may be paired with a bright young talent like Braun Breaker or Grayson Waller in a plot that centers on a mentoring relationship. Engaging in this collaboration has the potential to bring about remarkable personal growth for both individuals involved.